Yes, and welcome back to the Ash Williams Show. My name is Ash Williams, and I am fired up. How the fuck are you? I hope you're well. Hope you're fired up and staying safe in these corona times. Coming to you live from the bunker, which may be for the last time. But, how are you? Fade that down. Fade it up. The office is still in operation next door. There's a girl next door. If you can hear the bleed, she's not doing much work, to be honest. But what have I got for you? Corona. I got to say, straight off the bat, there's never been a better time to get fat. This is it. If you want to put on a few kegs, lap it up. This is like the TV show Survivor, except it's real life. And you want to go into day one, which we're kind of already in, with a few kegs under your belt. So you've got more to lose. So eat the Alfredo, drink the beer, carb up, get fat, and relax. You up for a simultaneous sip? I am. If you're watching this on YouTube, let's do it. 3, 2, let's ingest together. 1. It's nice. It's nice and hot. Lots of eps this week. Hope you're enjoying them. A big thank you too to everyone supporting on patreon.com/Ash Williams Show. Literally keeping the show alive. You're the real heroes. Got a text to you on the hotline 0406 284 954 with regards to the episode last week. Hey Ash, did you fuck Courtney Act? From Molly Kiss. It's a great question. Now let me see if I can remember. I used to drink a lot. No, I didn't. I didn't fuck her. But I fucked Shane Janek. So, I didn't shag her. I would, though. Let that be known. No dramas. So my brother's trying to organise this golf game. And he texted me last week. This is what he texts. I'll put the text up on YouTube. What's the go? ? It's fucking selfish to hold up my booking. Come on. So that gives you a bit of feel for his table manners. He doesn't muck around, my brother. I get those texts daily. So we play golf on Sunday in Sydney at a place called East Lakes. Not bad. And, we had a good day. I started sneezing on the 16th. And, we were keeping our social distance. Do you want some social D, bro? That's what I said to him. And I used to say that too when we were growing up. Do you want some social D, bro? I'd be fully nude. Mum would be watching. But so then I started sneezing on the 16th and I really got some steam up. And my brother goes, yuck, watch it. You're sneezing on me. And I go, fuck off, mate. I'm 10 meters away. He goes, yeah, but you're sneezing with the wind. I just got a droplet in my face. And I'm like, mate, if you get coroned from me sneezing with the wind, you're not fit for this earth anyway. You're not going to make it. Then he actually laughed at that, to his credit. My brother gets home and he goes, I scored a 79 today. I said, what do you mean? We weren't scoring. And he's like, I was. I'm like, how? You didn't have a scorecard? Like, I literally did not see you write anything down the whole day. And he goes, it was in my head. If you don't follow golf, that's kind of like playing random tennis points for an hour and then just saying, I won 6-3, 6-3. And then you're like, mate, we weren't scoring. And you're like, I was. So I thought I'd just say something that would fire him up. So when I went to the fridge and got a beer, I said, yeah, man, I I played pretty well today. If we were scoring, I reckon I would have scored like an 82. Pause. Reaction. Brother goes, fuck off. You're kidding yourself. You would not have scored an 82. You would have scored like 102. Yeah, as if. And I'm like, fucking relax, Max. Just joking, bro. I wish I was filming it because I knew that he'd take the bait. Fully arced up, you know. Actually, I've got something to play you too. My brother texted me last night and said, look, I've got a funny voicemail from Mum. Now, I haven't listened to it, but I know it's got something to do with my brother being a doctor and wearing a mask. So let's take a listen. Let's enjoy this, a voicemail from my mum.
Oh, Cam, only me. It's not urgent.
By the way, Mum always starts her voicemails by saying it's not urgent.
I was just really ringing, like I keep hearing that there's a shortage of masks. You could always get nappies and tie them around your face, you know, like they're soft and they would sort of, you put them in a V and you just sort of tie them around your face if there are no masks or something. Otherwise, scarves, like those long scarves that you hung on the windows to keep the light out for Scarlett, they're long scarves, female scarves, and you could put them around the lower part of your face. Anyway, all right, take care. Love you.
It's a good voicemail. That is absolute gold. You've got to remember my mum is being 1,000% serious. So she wants my brother, who's a medical doctor, works in a hospital, to walk around with with a nappy around his face like a mask. So he looks like Bane from Batman. What seems to be the problem? You have a temperature. And the nappy would muffle his words too, so he kind of would sound like Bane. What seems to be the problem? And just on my brother, I spoke to him yesterday. We are so close to lockdown, folks. I'm recording this on Thursday at 2 p.m. My prediction is by Friday at 9 p.m. Australia, definitely Victoria, will be on a full lockdown. But I spoke to my brother yesterday and he was fired up because you just come from the hospital and there's corona cases in there and people aren't abiding by the social D rules or just respecting the virus. This virus is pretty fucking serious. So after speaking to my brother, I tweeted this. This is a tweet sound effect. Good enough. Just spoke to my younger brother who's a medical doctor. I'm sharing what he said because it's good advice. Everyone needs to fucking stay home. Don't go out and get a fucking haircut. So that was my most popular tweet in about a year. It got 600, 700 likes. The message being, stay home if you can. If you can. Well, I think stay home. This might be the last time I broadcast from the bunker and then I'll be broadcasting from my backup bunker. And just on Corona, how about that Bondi Beach madness on Friday? So, you know, I live right near Bondi Beach. And I saw this guy who I know who is probably the dumbest guy I know. And he's walking down to the beach with a surfboard. It's like 3 p.m. on Friday. And I'm like, what are you doing? And he goes, I'm going to the beach, bro. And I go, do you think that's safe? And he's like, yeah, man. And then he goes to shake my hand. And I go, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, just shaking your hand, bro. I'm like, dude, do you have any idea what's been going on? This is like not on, okay? We do an elbow bump or I jerk you off. That's it. He's like, sorry, bro. And that is actually how he talks too, by the way. And then he's gone, hey, bro, I haven't seen you in the sauna. And I go, wait, you've been taking saunas? You definitely have corona. Like, you have corona. You're still taking saunas? That's a corona breeding ground. That's gross. So then I cut to the news that night. That guy was in one of the photos. I saw him in the background, just chilling. He's definitely got corona. And last thing on corona, I always try and get some social D. I'm all about it. And I was just trying to get some social D at my house the other day, yesterday, and my landlord, he's about 70 and he shuffles up, like he's so old that he doesn't walk properly. So he shuffles up and loves to fucking get close to you and whisper, hey. And I'm like, fuck off, dude. Well, why are you whispering? And he keeps going like, I can't get corona. I'm 70. It'll kill me. And I'm like, get away from me, okay? Why are you whispering, all right? What if I've got corona? Then you're cooked. And so I'm like, bro, keep your distance. And then he came over for another whisper. He's always whispering about people in the apartment, like, did you see Michael's got a new girlfriend? I'm like, fuck off. Whispering is not cool at the moment, you know? And neither is Chinese whispering. Which is what he does. He starts Chinese whispers around that apartment everywhere. Let's get some texts on the hotline, 0406 284 954. Should I be concerned or excited that the girl I'm chatting to's favourite wine is Banrock Station? Plus, I own a pair of diesel suede shoes. No, she's a keeper. Anyone who drinks Banrock Station has got a sophisticated palate and also understands comedy, because you've got to have a good sense of humour to be drinking Banrock. I would suggest wearing a nappy too. If you're new to the show, many moons ago, I drank Banrock Station and I was wearing my brother's jeans and my brother's diesel suede shoes, and I shit his pants so badly that they frothed over the diesel suede shoes. So like, I haven't drunk Banrock since, but I encourage anyone who wants to live life on the edge in these coronavirus times to drink Banrock. Let's get another text. Yo, Ash, just did my taxes. I got $4,000 back. That's great. It's a lot of money. Can you donate to the Patreon, please? I haven't done tax in like 5 years. What else have we got? We've got a voicemail. Let's get this one.
Ash, how you going, mate? Just thought I'd give you a line, because I just had a great idea. You probably have thought about this. You've already thought about this. You've got your Patreon. That's great. But OnlyFans. So you're charging $19.95 maybe? That's just, I'm throwing it out there, ballpark, you know, a month, maybe a week. $19.95. You know what? I've seen more. I've seen $40, $50 a week, depending on the content you're putting out. And you just post feet photos. I don't know what the guys are into. You know what I don't know if it's only men. There might be some women that are into it as well. Yeah, I don't know what they want, but yeah, post that shit instead of putting it on Patreon. Post that shit. Get them to pay the big dollars, and dude, through these tough times, you'll be flying. I'm always fucking looking out for you. I hope you understand that. Love you long time, man. Cheers. Ryan.
Love you, Ryan. Is Ryan the assistant who wants me to set him up with an AFLW player? I hope so. Ryan, I just wrote myself a note. OnlyFans. I'm setting up an account, okay? We're also going to check up some content on Patreon, okay? The 40 for Feedy is still there. No one has taken that up. I want to do that whipped cream thing on my feet, and I rub off a bit of cream every 10 seconds, and under it is a drawn cartoon with texture on my feet, and you've got to try and guess who the celebrity is. Maybe that's a fucking TV show that I could do on Instagram Live. I need a bloody good artist, though. A bloody good artist. Or I just get a cutout of a celebrity from like Who magazine or something. Maybe that's the wrong magazine at the moment with the World Health Organization. Get a cutout from New Idea. You glue it to your foot and then we cover it in cream. That's a fucking show. Patreon this week, normal stuff. Border Protection Squad, I couldn't actually get across the line. I tried my hardest, but there were some legal issues with the film and the scenes. But the good news is Ed Cavalier from Dancing with the Stars, terrible sound effect, is going to join us next week for a very special Ash and Ed Patreon episode. So we'll record 2 brand new Ash and Eds on Patreon next week. And that will be very, very special. That is the podcast. We just got a text here from Ben Fordham. Let's check this out.
Ash Williams, we're here on the set of Australian Ninja Warrior with Rebecca Madden.
And we just found out who you live with.
Hey,
Hell?
mate,
Who's
you
keeping it a
missed
secret?
Ash Williams' cameo on the show last year.
Mate, I hope those goldfish are okay.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Be a shame
Mate,
if they died on
can't
your
believe it. Joe's a fucking champion. And then he
Joe?
says, you know, somehow, why did he even tell us?
I don't know, why did you ever tell us? But he left it till the grand final to tell us.
Yeah.
The very last
Do you
second.
remember Ash's performance last year?
Joe, was he on the show?
Yeah.
That's hurtful. If you want to see that video, that's actually a FaceTime call from our inaugural board member, Benny Fordham, with my housemate, Joe. And I am actually looking after his goldfish. They're in a bit of trouble at the moment, though. I do need to do some work on them tonight. The 10-year-old goldfish is in absolute strife. But, because Joe told me to change the water about 4 days ago, and I haven't done that. So I better do that tonight. That is the podcast. Remember, you can listen to the Mum episode, which has just been uploaded to iTunes as well. And we're going to start doing some more Instagram lives in these Corona-based times. Patreon.com/Ash Williams Show if you want to support the show. Bonus episodes, bonus videos, Ash and Ed episodes. It's all there. Until then, this is the Ash Williams Show. Thanks for listening. Stay safe, and I'll talk to you in like 2-3 days. Bye-bye. The Ash Williams Show is recorded in front of a live studio audience. But due to coronavirus, there's no audience, so you can't hear the laughs.